JB, through to the first round proper of the FA Cup. Let's get your thoughts on that one.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough game. We went down 1-0, just had to have a good reaction, and we had a good reaction from the boys. I think that we have a lot of room to work with still. We can do a lot better, but overall it was a good performance and a good reaction, especially from the boys.
From yourself as well, a great performance at right back, then centre mid, then kind of just behind the strikers. Versatility personified, really. How was that today? A kind of unique experience, I suppose.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was more of a right wing back position rather than a right back, because I was pretty high on the pitch. The gaffer mentioned that he wanted me to be a bit higher on the pitch, just to be a threat in behind as well. But just, I think that shows my versatility, and I've always been up to playing different positions on the pitch. So just happy to help whatever position is needed on the pitch.
A big win, a difficult game. What was it like to play in that one?
Well, it was good. I think it was a bit electric at times. There's been a lot of tackles, just a lot of contacts, but it's part of the game, and that's why we play football as well. We love it, and just love being in these cup games. Just FA Cup games is always fun games to play in.
You love the FA Cup, like you just said then. You get another game now in the first round proper. Really big win for the club as well as the team. Your first kind of FA Cup experience in England. My first question is going to be, what's your first thoughts on it and the kind of the pre-qualifying round, and how much are you enjoying playing in kind of such a prestigious competition?
Yeah, well, obviously, like you said, it's the first time for me that I'm playing in FA Cup games, because it's kind of the first time that I was able to. And it's definitely kind of a dream in a way, just hearing about FA Cup abroad in France, especially hearing FA Cup games, you see all these big teams, and that's what you want to be doing, right? You just want to be playing against a big team, trying to get a good performance, trying to get a win against a big team. That's the essence of a cup game, right? Whether it's for lower teams, lower league teams trying to beat us, and then for us to try to beat bigger teams in general. So yeah, just looking forward to that, and we'll see who we get into the next round.
Just throwing back just one last time on the actual game, went behind, and then a last-minute equaliser in the first half. What was kind of the mood? We didn't let our heads get down. It was kind of a weird first half, winning all the second balls, but not creating too much until that last moment there. What was the kind of mood at the camp at half time?
Yeah, I think at halftime, like we said, I don't think we had that good of a first half performance. Sorry, I think we could have done better overall. We pulled through to get that equalizer right before halftime, and I think that was really good for us in terms of momentum. And of course, they had a red card as well, so it made it a bit easier for us, especially in the second half. And when we were able to get up 2-1, 3-1, I think that's when the game started to be a bit more open, a bit more relaxed in a way. I think that game was done at that point.
Of course, when someone gets sent off, it can go either way. They could get better. You see it when teams go down to 10 and they go on and have a bit of a second wind and win the game. But it was important that we kind of asserted our dominance on from them. We did exactly that, didn't we?
Yeah, definitely. I think like I said, we showed some professionalism in being able to come back and being able to capitalize on our chances, and we had a front foot mentality from the beginning of the game, especially from halftime. And I think that's when we started being good on the pitch and being just professional in what we do.
Well, JB, thanks very much for your time, and well done for a good shift.
Thank you, appreciate it.